Hi, this is Quimbus with the FreePlane user community, publishing a small video to demonstrate what I think is at the very least a cosmetic issue. It may be a bug, and maybe designers will tell me this is the only way or the way the program is intended to work with respect to numbered nodes as they work into summary nodes. What you see here is a map that I purport to be a partial list of Hollywood villains. I've divided into three groups. There are 1 through 34. 34 in the list, and I've broken them into three subgroups, which for me is a perfect indicator of a use case for summary nodes. In this first group, I'm going to say that this is a summary. Summarizing this group, I'm going to say these are people that are known for duplicity or villainy. The second group, I will say is known for power madness. Oops. And the third group I'll label as, gosh, sorry, can't seem to hit the right key here. Uncaring. Okay, now you see what's happened numbering wise, because this the way I actually set this up was I created the default. I'll go over here and show you managing the style. For the default style, I actually just turned numbering on. So I have the default style, you see it in all my nodes now, has numbering turned on. And when I actually do these summary nodes, I end up with this interesting thing. You notice that node number 1 is gone, which I think clearly is a bug. I now start with node number 2, and I drop down to now the summary node is 16.1, and I understand that summary nodes are special sibling nodes that have been labeled as such, so I understand why it would be 16. I'm a little bit puzzled as to why it'd be 16.1, because although it visually looks promoted to the next level, if programmatically it is node number 16, I don't know why it would go to 16.1, but that's what's happened. Now when you go to the second group, you see you've lost the first node in that group, 15, 16, and now we go to 18. So node 17 has disappeared somewhere. And we drop down to this becomes 27.1. Then there's 28 is missing, now 29 through 39, and this becomes 40.1. And so I said, well, maybe I'll just turn these off, and I created a special summary color, which I often use, that just basically unchecks numbering. So I have these interesting summary nodes now, but the numbering is messed up. What I would expect as a user to happen is that the numbering in the list would remain the same, at least in the higher order sibling nodes. This would still be 1 to 16, 1 to 15, and that this would then be 16 because it's an unbroken list. As I say, programmatically there may be no other choice because of the way summary nodes are constructed as specialized siblings. But I'm just saying, as a user, I find that odd that a node that is summarizing a group would be included in the numbering scheme of those it's summarizing. I don't know if there's any way to turn that off or to change it, but that's what is odd. At the very least, there seems to be a bug in that the first number in each group is gone. And I think that is a bug in the way numbering is done. So the two of them together, I would argue, is a bug, but at least one of those is something I'd like for program developers and managers to consider. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be out on the web. Thank you so much for your continued good work for this program. Amazing. I use it every day.